welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought that I would vary things up a little bit. It's now October, Halloween is almost here, so I thought that I would do a number of quick and easy Halloween looks for you all. So I've actually done these videos before. I've done a skeleton, I've done a deer, I've also done the Mad Hatter, which was a little bit more complex, but I'll leave the link to those down in the description just in case you want to go and check them out. So everything in this video is very affordable. I got everything from the online retailer called DHgate. All the links are down in the description, so definitely go and check them out. Okay, right, I'm going to start with Cinderella first because Cinderella was my favourite Disney princess when I was younger. The first product I'm using is Wake Me Up Concealer by Rimmel London. So I'm using the shade Ivory. Now I'm just going to pop this in the key areas. So I actually do have a base on, but I'm just adding the makeup on top. So next we are moving on to L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. Now this is a new foundation that I have been wearing and I really like it. So it is a matte finish and the colour I am using is number 9 Light Sand. So going back to my concealer, I'm going to just repeat the process because a Disney princess is quite fair skinned, so I'm just making the use of the ivory and then just going to blend it out. Now moving on to my Vichy products, so I'm going to actually list all the products down in the description, but this is just to give more of a porcelain look because I didn't own a fair matte powder. Next I am grabbing my Douche eyebrow pencil, so I'm just going to brush my eyebrows out using the spoolie and then just give them a little fill in. Next we are moving on to the Claudia Schiffer blusher. Now this blusher is very pigmented, you only need the smallest amount, but as Disney princesses have lovely rosy cheeks, I thought that I would pop on more than usual, but this colour is gorgeous. Now moving on to my Cargo Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This palette is amazing. The first colour I'm using is called Joey and I'm just going to use it as a base. Now with eyeshadow, the key is just to blend. That's all I'm doing here. Just blending away. Now I'm going to take this very gorgeous blue colour called Manly. So I'm just going to start on the outer corner and then work my way in. Again, I'm just blending and blending. I find this like a really good way to make sure the eyeshadow really does sit nicely on the eye. And of course, I'm going to do the same on the other eye. The third colour that I'm going to use on my eyes is called Bondi and it's this beautiful darker blue shade. Again, I'm starting from the outside of the eye and then working around. I'm trying to keep the center of the eyelid the lighter blue color. The darker blue is just to add a bit of depth. Now grabbing the Cargo eyeliner pencil, which you get in the palette, I'm just going to give myself a little line because I can't live without eyeliner. Now this palette is my favourite. It's the Amber x9 palette and as you can see I use this brown all the time. It's pretty much my go-to colour. I do like a bit of smoke to my eyes, so this is why I am adding this colour into the look. Again, I am just blending away. I'm mixing the brown and blue together and I just think this is gorgeous. By the way, I'm not like a makeup artist or anything. This is just my top tips. So grabbing the 17 mascara, I'm just going to give my lashes a coating. Now onto the lips. So I'm using this lip liner by MAC and it's called More to Love. It's this beautiful pink shade and on top I'm using Red Balloon by MAC. This is one of my favorite colors. It's like a pinky red tone. Now grabbing my quite broken Jeffree Star palette, I'm just going to give myself a little highlight. I'm using the shade Peach. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And now I'm just going to pop on some eyelashes and I always use Isla. Just look how amazing they are. Love a good set of eyelashes. Now onto the wig. Now DHgate does have a really good range of wigs, so all the links are down in the description and there we go. Here is my Cinderella look. Now onto the Alice in Wonderland look. So for this, I'm just going to change the lip colour. So I'm using a Clarins lip liner in the colour Nude Beige and also a Clarins lipstick called Sandy pink. So for this, all you need is a red lipstick. So as you can see, I'm just popping it underneath the eye and smudging it out. So you can do this look for the Cinderella one as well, but you can also keep it very classy Disney if you want to. As you can see, I'm just applying a bit of blue eyeshadow just to make it look a little bruised. Next, I'm going to use some liquid eyeliner. So this is by 17 Makeup and it's a great way to make little veins. The beauty of this look is that it only takes 5 minutes to do and that you can use it on any Disney look. Next, I'm going to grab a red lip liner to create a little red line, and then grabbing some fake blood, I'm going to make it look a little bit more Halloween-y. There we go. And then I'm going to take it to the neck actually and do a massive smear. There we go, looks like I've been at battle. Then for Alice in Wonderland, I'm going to style my hair in bunches. Now I don't want this looking too neat, so I'm actually going to rough it up a little bit, and also I'm going to back comb the bunches, and of course, there we go, add the headband, and there is me back combing my hair. And there we go, that is the Alice in Wonderland look. Now moving on to Snow White. So I'm just adding some powder to the face, but next I'm moving on to the lips. So grabbing the red lip liner from Clarins and also a NARS crayon in the colour red, I'm just gonna make myself look a little bit more like Snow White. So grabbing a wig and a headband, I am looking so much more like Snow White, aren't I? It's so simple, so easy, and I just love it. There we go guys, so that is my Disney Halloween looks for this year. All the links to everything is down in the description. But as always guys, please make sure that you like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye!